get this really quickly set up and we'll be ready to go. Perfect. Alright. Just had to do a quick little setup. Alright. So today I've done a little bit of hard work and I've managed to acquire some boxes. This one for me was probably the hardest one to get. OPO 2. Now this one has gotten extremely expensive for no reason. Not for no reason, but it's gotten really expensive very quickly. And it's one of the very few boxes that I've needed to get for ages. There's a few cards that I'm missing out of this that I just haven't been able to get, and their prices on the market have skyrocketed. So I'm actually looking for a lot of Kuzans and a few Borsalino. Those are the goals for this box in particular. And hopefully it's a decent box, because those guys are incredibly expensive for what they are. So we might as well get stuck straight into it. We'll do these promo packs first because they're nice little box toppers. We'll chuck these to the side, just fail. Alright, so the revision pack's nothing too crazy. I'm going to open this one regardless because I'll at least keep the cards. But these are just like older cards from starter decks that have been revised, so nothing too insane. Chuck those to the side a little separately. And then this one is the promo pack, which has technically an alt art of a card. Boa Hancock. Nice, nice. So that card's pretty big for if you can get the alt art for it. But as the box topper, it's not anything too crazy. Alright, I'm going to start it off pretty strong. So each of these ones will have the Don card at the back. Whoa, losing it. So I'm going to start it off with the alt art Don, why not? And it's a cool one too. I do like the Shanks Don. So I'll go through these fairly singularly because I've only got 2 boxes to go through today, so there's not too much to go through compared to the case last time. So I can actually afford a little bit more time to myself. Alright, get rid of that Don. Opening a few of these boxes just gives you a massive amount of Don. Edward Newgate leader, love that. Sengoku, wrong admiral, but we're already pretty close. Like I said, the card that I'm looking for, or cards I should say, is at least 2 Borsalinos. Block of Borsalino would be amazing. And then like a handful of Kuzan would be awesome. Either of the Kuzan, to be honest. I don't think I've got like any of them. I think I've got like maybe one of the lower cost Kuzan, which is alright. Like, he's good, but it's definitely the big 10-drop one that I'm looking for in particular. Oh, we've got something shiny at the back. There we go, buddy. 6 cost. It was 4 cost. That's 1 Kuzan down. We're already winning. Nice card. Very playable at the moment. Very cool. Exactly what I'm after. A few more of him. We won't go awry. And obviously, like, it's those cards in particular that I'm going for, but If we happen to get the manga ace, that's totally fine too. I'll take it. I'll always take a manga card if it wants to give it to me. And I actually need a bunch of these film cards too, like the film red cards. What the hell is that? Double annual. How does that work, buddy? Oh, man. Unfortunate. That's a little sad. What a pack. All right. Here we go. Check that Don out. I'd like to make a nice film deck. I actually need a couple of Hinas too, I think. So that's pretty good. I'd like to make a film deck because they're just relatively fun to play and kind of strong to play as well. But obviously with the newer decks around, they kind of get washed out a little bit, but still very fun to play. All right, there's an Ivan. Nice. Very nice. We'll chuck him here as well because he's a little bit special. And we got the film red Luffy, so that's a win. I love those. So by the end of this, I should hopefully at least have the cards that I need to build my deck that I've been trying to get done for ages. There's a Makino, pretty good. Nice Luffy card. Always a cool art with those ones. Like, it doesn't get used too much anymore, but still a cool art. Regardless. Oop. We're gonna put those there. Alright. Nice film lore. Very cool. Oh, hang on. I might have spoiled it a little bit. I think I messed that up. What have we got? And another Ivan. Why not? Both types of Ivan. That's something, I guess. I guess I'm gonna have to start playing a blue Impel Down deck now. Hopefully, hopefully the Bello Betty curse hasn't followed me all the way here. It's not so much a Bello Betty curse rather than a revolutionary curse. Alright. Some more film reds. Gecko Moria. Carrot and Gum Gum Rain. Same as the first pack, I think. Carrot into a Gum Gum Rain. Alrighty. Next pack. We're almost halfway through this box already. We're pumping through it. It's not going to be very long, but that's okay. Little Sadie and a Sengoku. Alright. Last pack for the first half of the box. Hopefully something nice. Something a little fancy maybe. Maybe a little cheeky Borsalino. I'd be down for that. Come on, bud. Film Nami. Really good card. Really good card for that film deck. So definitely going to have to build it now. Along with a few of the other cards that I probably got from my last box of OPO2. The last time I had an OPO2 box was pretty much around the release day. It's been a while since I've gotten one of these boxes because they're just sort of hard to come across at a decent price. They really took off. Inazuma. Well, there's a new Inazuma out. That's the one that we kind of want instead, but that's not from this set. That's okay. Take that Don off. Alrighty. Punch through these a little bit. There's the box topper Boa. There he is. Very, very nice. We are already winning. That's my boy. We only need one more of those. I've got 3 Borsalinos now. You need 4 for most of the purposes. But he is a big, Big pull, boy. He is fluctuating in price at the moment, going anywhere between $30 right up to $70 sometimes. So he's just really hard to track down, pin down. And that's just for the regular art too. A Galdino, Mr. 3, the Wax Man. Alright, we've still got a decent amount of packs to go. We still could get a secret, could possibly get another alt art, I believe. But what we really want is another Borsalino. I think there's something here. Bam, Uta. That's the secret of the deck. Oh no. As nice as that card is, that's not the card we want. I still have not gotten a secret Kuzan at all in the boxes that I've had for OPO2. I have not had a secret Kuzan yet, which is a little sad. Every single one that I've opened, I think there's been about 3 of them. They've all been Uta. So, not necessarily my most wanted pull, sadly. But I believe that might conclude the alt, art, and secret card count. So from now on, it's probably just going to be some super rares, which is fine because it means we can still get one more, at least one more Borsalino would be the prime turnout for this box. Gecko Moria, Inu, what's this? An Odin, really cool art. Haven't seen the card played much, but very cool art regardless. Alrighty. What are we gonna get? Hopefully. There's a new, oh, Garp. Saw red. There we go. Bond Clay. Saw red, thought it was a Whitebeard. Tis not. Whitebeard would have been a really cool alt art leader to get in this deck as well. This box, sorry. He's made the comeback into the play scene. Alright, come on. No, Meteor Volcano. Still alright though, that Meteor Volcano. If you don't have any, they still go towards that Sakazuki deck in the OPO5 series. But again, it's the Great Eruption card that you want from the starter deck. Mostly. Those ones have really skyrocketed in price too, so they're just sort of hard to get. And finding starter decks is troublesome. Another Hina, and a Seaquake. Alright, we're down to the last 3. Hopefully something fancy in these last 3 packs. Something slightly shiny here, hopefully. Can we get that Borsalino? Ooh, Sakazuki, close. Still an Admiral. Not the Admiral we really want. Unfortunately. Out of the 3 Admirals in this box series, he's not the one everyone's after. He's still alright. Like, he still gets a little bit of use in some decks, but he's definitely not the one that you want to be pulling, unless you don't have 4 copies of him, of course. Alright, there's the Ivan leader, definitely solidifying the fact that I've got to play an Ivan deck at some point. Alrighty, lucky last pack. Can we finish it off with something good? A Borsalino perhaps would be amazing if we could. Just one Borsalino would be amazing. just to round out my set. Alright, here we go. Kobe. Running away like I am. Running away from my Borsalino. Okay, well, still, I'll take it. It's one more Borsalino down. Only one to go. Let me clean these up really quickly. Just chuck these rares off to the side. Chuck these commons back in their box to store them for a little bit. That's what I think. Still, very good pulls so far. We got one Kuzan, one Borsalino. That's half of what I was in need of. But still, we love to see it. At least it's a little bit of progress. I don't mind that at all. Cool beans. So let me just grab some of these cards. Move them out of the way for the next big box. I'll chuck him in a sleeve as well as him. And as well as him. Alrighty. Perfect. So, on to the next box. So, there are a few cards that I'm looking for out of this one as well. Because that's sort of what I'm trying to do, is just hunt down cards that I don't have full sets of, but are sort of necessary for some decks to play. So currently I'm looking for like 2 more of the yellow blocker Sanji. I'm trying to get him for a few decks, actually. There's a few decks that I want to use him for, but mainly the red Bello Betty deck from OP05. I'm going to chuck him in there for a blocker unit. Would be very good, but also comes in handy in a lot of other yellow decks too. Other than that, honestly, looking for... who else was I looking for? There was the Sanji. Hopefully, like a big mum or something would be very nice. Oh, again, starting off with the Alt Bond too. Just like last box. We'll leave that one till last. But yeah, there's a few chase cards that I'm looking for in here. Would be nice to get. There's the Alt Don. Very cool art for that one too. It's nice. I like the Vivi card. I'd like to get the alt art Vivi from this box. The one with all the straw hats in it. It's possibly one of my favorite arts for a card as well. It's just so nostalgic. Alrighty. Let's see what we can get here. Hopefully get some Sanjis. There's an Isho, an Igaram. Why not? Alright. Even one of the alt art leaders in this box would be alright. I don't mind any of the leaders in this box. Alright, come on, buddy. Even like I think Perispero's in this box. Oh, it might be OPO3 that I'm thinking of. I don't have the best memory, but anything sort of yellow and decent would be nice. I don't have enough of the yellow cards, really. At least not enough to play a deck. Alright, something somewhat shiny here. There's a Sugar. Not a bad card, really good card actually. One of those cards that you really have to get off the field as soon as you can before she creates a lot of issues. Whoops. I'm throwing them around, haven't I? Alright, let's see what we've got. I'm just going to go through these fairly quickly. Diamante and Mr. 5. Hopefully hopefully I don't get a alt art Mr. 5, because I think with the last few boxes of OPO4 that I've had, it's just been alt art Mr. 5s every time. He just makes his way in, and I can't get rid of him. He won't leave me alone, and I wish he would. Alright, we might have something here. Get ready for this one. We're going to start putting these down like this. Alright, hopefully something fancy, something nice, something good, please. Please. Right, here we go. Sabo. Very nice. Not a bad card at all. I do like that Sabo. I think I actually might have needed him as well. So pretty cool. So SR Sabo, which is also coincidentally the manga card for this deck, for this box. I mean, the series. I'll get there eventually. Would be nice to get a manga Sabo, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alrighty. Armand and the big 10-drop Kaido. Big boy. That's a fairly massive card too. Pain to play against. Alright. Even if I don't get any of the Sanjis, it's not super big deal, but I would like to at least get one of Sanji or a couple of those Yamato cards, honestly. The Yamato is another card that I'm trying to chase from this series. And they've just evaded me. Non-stop. Kinyamon. Oof. Same country, wrong character. Almost got him. Almost got him. Alright. Yamato or Sanji, that's all we'd like. Unless you also want to give us, you know, a manga card and a few alt art leaders and a couple more alt arts on top of that. That'd be cool too. Wouldn't mind. Igaram and Kyros. Kyros still usable. Not bad. Big Rebecca deck. Crazy that Rebecca deck's still getting some use as well. You see it all the time. And when played well, it's definitely a pain to deal with. Alright, who's who? And there's the secret. The Vivi. But not the alt one. Sad days. I've got, I think, a couple of these VVs now, but I still don't have that alt art. That alt art is the favorite. Gotta love it. Still cool. Still cool. But not exactly it. Oh, I think I had a rare there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's our secret for the box at least. We might still get an alt art. Who knows? Might still get a secret. But realistically, Sanji and Yamato would be exactly what I need. Just a couple of them, you know? Like 2 Sanji, 3 Yamato. Perfect amount. I'd be down for that. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, Beji and Gum Gum Red Rock. Beji, I think I might have needed a couple of too, so that's pretty nice, at least. He's not as used as everything else, but still. He's there when you need him. Alright, come on, buddy. We just want the Sanji or the Yamato. That's all we're after here. Come on. There's the Luffy. Nice 7 cost Luffy. Not a bad card. I don't think I've used him personally. I feel like you mainly see him in like Rebecca decks. because of his whole trash mechanic, of course. It's fairly obvious if you've played a Rebecca deck before. Alrighty, here's a yellow card. Blocker Sanji. There you go. Very nice. That's one down. One down. That's the exact card we're looking for. Perfect. Lovely, lovely. Just one more to go, and we will be set. Couple of Yamatos in there. We're living the dream. Don't even worry about it. Ooh, Bad Manners Kick Course and a Kyros. Crazy when you like open up a box and you're not searching for those massive cards. You just want just the SRs out of the box. Alrighty. Ooh, Cavendish Diamante. Just looking for a nice yellow card at the back, a nice shiny yellow. That's what tips it off. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see. Hopefully what we're looking for. Wow, yes. Very nice. Yamato. 9 cost. Big character. Very, very nice indeed. Gonna need a few of those coming up as well. I think with the new Yamato coming out, I believe the new Yamato is a dual color with yellow. So I think that yellow Yamato is definitely gonna come in handy. Very exciting. 1 and 1. So just need one more Sanji, 2 more Yamato. It's not that big of an ask, I feel. I reckon it could be doable. Hopefully it is. Amand. And Chaka. Alright. We're doing alright so far. We've got a nice 10-drop Kaido. We've got one Sanji, got the one Yamato. We've got that pretty Vivi. What can we possibly still get? I believe we could still possibly get an alt art. Oh, there you go. Never mind. Speak of the devil. Diamante alt art. Cool art. Cool art. Not a very widely used character, I don't think. But still, very cool art. I think that might be all our hits for the box so far. But like I said before, oh, look at that. We've got another Don. Like I said before, we're not fully going for the massive hits at the moment. We're just hoping, dreaming, believing we hit that Sanji or the Yamatos. It's a Rebecca leader, a treble, and a king. Alright. Not too many more to go. We're almost done. Almost over. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. Can we do it? Can we pull them? Kinyamon and Mr. 5. Jim. Alright. Come on, baby. We're almost there. Almost there. Only a couple more packs to go. We still need to pull a few more of these bad boys. Actually, Moscato's pretty good too. With that banish effect, dude can be kind of scary. Zoro with his very interesting choice of art. Not bad art at all. It's just a bit odd. Alright, here we go. Come on, we're down to the last 2 packs. Can we possibly do it? I'm going to start putting them down now. Hopefully. One more Sanji at the very least. Amanda. Oh, I saw the yellow. I was freaking out. Alright, here we go. Very lucky last pack of the box. Daddy. Tomb Hanger. Alright, come on, bud. We just want at least one Sanji. Would be perfect. I know it's not much to get hyped over, but oh boy. Here we go. Ulti. Ooh, Missile Sunday. So close. But so far. Still. Not bad. We got a couple of what we needed. Just a couple. It's steps forward, just like the last box. We're getting steps forward. And that's all we're after, really. It's definitely going to be cheaper just to buy the cards individually, of course. Sanji's not really worth like a huge amount of money, so it's not too big of a deal to not get them. I think the Yamato's not too crazy either, so that's fine as well. But I might just have to buy them singly instead, which is a little sad because you gotta wait for them to come singly and you're waiting for the mail. I'm a mail watcher, so I probably will do that at least. All of these back in the box, very nice and neat, lovely. Probably should have put them in their respective boxes, but I didn't. Just chuck them back in. That's fine. All right, so that's pretty much it for today. So in terms of the hits, we did get some. We definitely got some. Let me just line these bad boys up a little bit. Chuck these bad boys back down. And then these guys hitting up the top here. Are these even in frame? Who knows? I'll move them over just a little bit like this. How's that? Perfect. Probably. Who knows? Alright, lovely. Not bad at all. The Sanji and the Yamato, and this bad boy Borsalino, and this Kuzan. Those were the ones that we were looking for the whole time. One of each, not bad. Not bad. Could have gone for two, but it is what it is. And I'm actually kind of excited for that 10-drop Kaido too. I might actually start using him in a deck at some point. I don't think I've got any other copies of him. I think I've only just got the one. So it should be okay as just a single 10-drop, but realistically you'd kind of want a couple of them just so you get the chance to pull him a bit better because he's a very good card. Awesome. So that'll be it for today, I think. Until I can get some more boxes, acquire some more cards. Hopefully I can do that fairly soon. It's more about budget than anything. But that's kind of it. Thanks for joining in today. That'll be all from me until I can get some more boxes. I'll try and keep updated as much as I can, considering postage times and everything, and then money restrictions. We'll just have to see how it goes. But I will be back with more cards, hopefully. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you next time.